Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, hit the red subscribe button down below and that'll keep you up to date with all my new content coming soon. So today I'm going to be talking about how I'm planning our wedding. I can't believe the words are coming out my mouth. It's very strange. Like, we have been together now 9 years and that seems to have gone so fast. It's unbelievable. I'm just going to move you just a little bit. Like that. That's better. We got engaged 4 years ago. Hold on, what are you in? Yeah, 4 years ago this year. We were on a beach in Nice and it was beautiful and Miles was there and Ash got down on one knee when we were walking along the prom just before we go back to our accommodation, and he asked, will I marry him? And I said yes, and I couldn't believe it. Like, I had no idea. It was so romantic. It was my favourite place in all the world. It was, I just couldn't believe it. It was my birthday, on my birthday as well, so why I didn't guess he was going to do it was a bit strange. Like, I had no idea that we were even going on holiday. He surprised me with the whole thing. It was so magical. I just loved it. But I didn't think I'd ever get married in Nice because a few years ago there was a huge flood that wiped out all of the places that we'd been to. They have no insurance in that because it is such a high risk area for flooding. The year after, there was a terrorist attack and someone destroyed all of the area that we got engaged in, and I think I would rather keep the memory of it as it was than go there and go, oh, that's where that was, oh, that's where that was, and it never be the same as what it really was. So I am quite happy to go wandering elsewhere. On that note, we have been looking, we are in Devon, so we've been looking around the area, so Plymouth and Exeter and all that, and we found Powderham Castle. It was beautiful. Our engagement was on, no, our 10 years, sorry, is on a Wednesday and they only do Saturday weddings. So straight off, that was a no, but then they also sent me the price list and that was a no too. So I was thinking, along the lines of, I still want it to be a castle, because first of all, I was like, we are getting married in Disney World. I'm such a Disney girl. Everything about me is Disney and pink and pretty and everything like that. And I was just like, I've got to get married in Disney World. And we were like, yes, we're going to do it. And then we looked at the price and we were like, no, we're not doing that. So we're going to do it in England. But it's so expensive. Like, you can't believe how much they rack up the price just because it's got the word castle in it. So we went to Bovey Castle, which is in Dartmoor area. Bovey Tracy, I think it's called. Just past there, a couple of windy roads. But from us, it was like near enough 2 hours to get there. And I was thinking, that's great. It looks fantastic. But are our guests ever going to drive 2 hours on back roads just to get to our wedding? Then they added the thing in that you had to, if you're having an evening do, you had to then book out 15 rooms, and at the price of the rooms, none of our guests would be able to afford it. So then Bovey Castle was a no, and then apart from that, around this area, it's mostly like manor houses or, what do you call them, forts, and they're just not me. Like, I feel like it needs to be me. At the moment, it seems all the wedding magazines and all the things like that are all to do with, like, barns or marquees or really twinkly lights and things like that. And DIY. Everybody wants to do DIY. I don't want DIY. I don't want a barn. I want it to be beautiful, glamorous, glittery, all of the above, and it just doesn't seem to be happening. So then I thought, well, hold on a minute, this is what I want, but what does Ash actually want? Like, I didn't even think to even ask him to be a part of the planning stage, and he wants to get married abroad. So there's nothing for me here. He wants to get married abroad. We get a holiday. Let's just do it. Let's go abroad. So we're starting to look at abroad things, and it's really hard to plan. Like, it's getting on my nerves. It's making me so stressed. I don't really know why it's so hard. So you can either do it two ways. You can either book it through yourself, or you can go to a travel agent. If you want to do it yourself, that means finding the flights, finding the accommodation, and finding the place that you want to get married, which is all great. But on top of that, you then need to find the town hall and make sure that they have the date available. So that is stressing me out quite a bit. I was supposed to be getting a call back today from Thompson, and I have no idea what happened, but they decided not to ring and give me the news. So as far as I'm aware, I am now booking it myself. From here, we're looking at about a 3-hour flight because we've got Ella and we've got Miles, and to be honest, it's going to take us about 2 hours to get to the airport as well to drive there. So that is going to be a day of travelling in their eyes, and it's going to be hell, and I don't want to go any further. So we're looking at Europe. Now, Europe is all great and everything like that, but the only airlines that are flying and telling me where they're going at the minute only do 1 day a week. So that means everybody that I'm inviting to my wedding has to then stay a week. I know some of them cannot afford to stay a week. So in my eyes, it's my fault that they're having to do it. So I should pay for them to stay, which is fine. And Asha said yes as well. But we cannot afford to keep us there for a week, as well as all of our guests there for a week. So we need to then wait for our flights. Another airline, EasyJet and Flybe, I think we're waiting for. They send out their flights for next year in September. So I've got to now hold off all of our planning until September if I want to do it this way. And then hope to God they have a flight. We can then find the town hall. We can find accommodation, and the hotel and everything where we're going to get married has our date. It just feels so stressful that I'm holding off. Boom, I gotta go in. Everybody needs to plan everything all and go. I feel like one of them hamsters in the wheel, and I just keep going and going and going. It's quite scary. But then if I hold off for that long, there is very, very little chance that we're going to get married in the UK. Even at the minute, it is like a 0% chance of getting married in the UK. We just don't want it. However, here's another thing. You get married abroad, places like Spain and Ibiza and Mallorca and all that, they don't actually marry you abroad. You have to be there for 2 years before you get married there. So, would it be easier for us to get married here, on paper, then go over there and have like a symbolic ceremony, as they call it? That way, we don't have to pay for translation fees or anything like that. And I don't think you'd have to get in touch with the council, because technically you're not getting married, are you? It's all what ifs and what ifs and what ifs. So that is what I'm doing at the minute. I found amazing places in Kos, or Kos, I don't know how you say it. It's Kos. It's in Greece, and it is to die for. Like, it is beautiful beaches and beautiful resorts, and everything's blue and ocean-like, and so, oh my god, take me there right now sort of thing. And they only have 1 flight a week. So that's where that's going at the minute. If you want to see what style of wedding that I'm planning, head over to my Pinterest. I will put the link down below in the description box, but I'm pretty sure it's at Childmindingmummy, because they wouldn't let me put all the letters in. Or it is the full thing, at Childmindingmummy. Some of my things are shortened, some are the whole thing. So you just have to figure it out. It's a test, but I'll put it down below anyway. It has all of the things that I love and I've seen, and I'm like, yes, I need that in my wedding. Most of it would be if it's a UK wedding, but there are some, like the wedding dresses and the little flower girl things, and how I'd want my bouquet to look like. All of that is in there, so head over there. There's so many pictures that I love. I actually won a competition the other day. I did. I won cupcakes, and they were to die for. I got 2 Baileys, I got a chocolate devil, a chocolate toffee, and a banoffee pie and a cherry baked one. And they were so good. honestly, amazing. And if I'm having a UK wedding, then I will be going for her. She is called Nina's Cakey Bakies. I will also link her down below because it's also to do with wedding planning, and she does beautiful wedding cakes. She has so many different flavors. She has a menu that is double-sided. There is that many flavors. You can go for a complimentary tasting in a little shop, and it is so cute inside, really glamorous, which is like so totally me. All of the cakes have got like beautiful detailing on, so yeah, definitely head over to her. As for all the stationery and stuff and the save the dates, I don't think I'll be doing them because the family that will be coming abroad already knows, but I do like, I think it's Polka Dot. They have beautiful save the dates. They're like rose gold calligraphy, is that the word? Possibly. And it says save the date on it, and you can have it all personalized with your names and your date and everything like that, and it is just so elegant that I absolutely love it. I'll also link them down below because that is something else that I'd probably have if I was having a UK wedding. What else have I been looking at? Oh, I'm going wedding dress shopping this Friday, which is so exciting, and I'm so nervous. However, it was Dizzy Lizzie's in Torquay, and the year that I go and say that we're getting married, they are going into retirement, and my friend walked past the shop, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and they've only got about 10 dresses left. I'm absolutely devastated. Like, I don't know why I just didn't go and get my dress before. Like, I wouldn't have fit, but I'd still have it. But then again, do I want a big poofy dress if I'm going to be on a beach or something like that? Or do I want a mermaid style or something really floaty? I just don't know. It's alright saying that I want this big poofy princessy dress, but it could make me look like a giant meringue or something. So I think I need to go in open-minded and just see what fits me well and what I feel comfortable in and what makes everybody go, wow. Well, that was a mad 10 minutes. I've got no idea what I was talking about beforehand, but everything seemed to happen. So. Oh, was they talking about wedding dresses? That rings a bell. So, my wedding dress shop is going into retirement. Why? Why this year? Why not next year? So I am going to book myself into a wedding fair to go and have a look around, but that's not till July, and then there's another one in October, which is quite a big one. It's in Exeter. They will have everything I need, but hopefully I will have my dress before then. Fingers crossed. I'm still going on Friday to this Dizzy Lizzie's, and I do have my hopes up that I might find something that's just wow. But if not, then I'm going to have to go somewhere else. They also have a half price sale on as well, so that's making me like, because wedding dresses are so expensive. So that is where we are up to at the moment with the planning side of things. I was hoping to try and take you on a venue with me with my Follow Me Friday this week, but we didn't go in the end because we are now planning a broad wedding. But I'll get you involved with everything else. Ooh, I do have something amazing coming. Fingers crossed it's amazing. I haven't even seen it yet. But I'm getting a subscription box. Ooh, a bridal one. So there'll be hopefully loads of lovely stuff in there that I'll be going through. So that'll be in my next video. Keep up to date with my Instagram as well, because I'll be putting stuff on there. My Facebook page. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, all of them have got wedding stuff on at the minute because I'm literally going wedding crazy. As for the abroad side of things, I will be looking at Europe. So if you've been married in Europe and have done it yourself, let me know how you did it, because I'm getting very, very confused, very stressed. Just need to know what's going on. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all again soon. Fingers crossed I find somewhere. Oh, I might take you to the wedding dress with me. What do you think? I won't put the one that I'm wearing on because Ash might see it and then it's all ruined, but I might be able to film something. I haven't asked yet, but fingers crossed. So I'll see you soon. Bye.